What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning back into the Good Pizza Podcast. I'm your host, Jay PizzZa. We're here to talk good pizza, break some bread with you, smoke some good tree with you. We're going to talk about how our journeys in the cannabis space, where it took us, where we're headed, how we met, and where it's going from here. Today, we have a very special guest. This gentleman to the right of me, he wears many hats, folks. He's a content creator, a personality, cannabis brand owner, Mr. Always Up to Something and always right around the corner from the right people at the right time. Longtime cannabis smoker, pizza destroyer, let's fucking go. Podcast host himself, the podcast called Pot Ones. And he's been in the music biz for some years, producing, writing, rapping, and engineering. He's actually done some tracks with some absolute legends like Be Legit, Quinn, Keak the Sneak, Berner, Cozmo, the Jacka, Traxamillion, Bizzy Bone, and many more. He's a Cannabis Belt holder, part owner of SF Canna. Ladies and gents, we have my friend, Cannabiz Chris. Thanks for coming to the show, my guy.
Yes, sir, man. Thank you for having me. We out here.
And we outside, baby. Let's go.
I'm a little late. I have rapper time. You know
it's all good, bro. It's all good. Hey, that's to be expected. Mm-hmm. And guess what? They didn't even know. You told on yourself.
My bad.
It's all good.
A little late. You feel me? I'm out here though. We made it.
We made it, baby. We made it. But yeah, man. Thanks for coming through. You were requested by my brother Freddie Big, which big up to Freddie Big. We just dropped a monster episode on Monday. Killed it. Hella jewels. Getting great feedback on that. But I always ask, who do you know that I should know get on the show? He brought up you.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Freddie, man.
Shout out to Freddie, man.
Gang.
So let's bring it back, man. What was young cannabis like before Cannabiz Chris, man? Where'd you grow up? What was life as a shorty for you, man?
Oh, man, I grew up, I grew up in a Sunset District.
Okay.
Yeah.
The infamous
Sunset I lived in a few places like Redwood City, San Jose.
Okay.
Came out to San Francisco early age, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And
what's it like there, bro, back then?
In San Francisco, shit, it was a lot less worries, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot less things that were on my plate. It was all just, being a kid and having a good time, doorbell, ding dong, ditching people, and just enjoying life as a kid.
What was the high school experience like?
High school, shit. I went to Sequoia High School for a second. Again, I was moving around, had a lot of parent issues with, just mom and dad didn't get along type shit.
Sure.
And, so, what's it called when they, what the fuck is it called when parents are fighting over you? Custody battles. Having custody battles and shit as kids, you feel me? So I was always back and forth, mother and dad calling the cops on each other. It is what it is. But
Got you. So it wasn't a super stable household?
Nah, household was not very stable, but, they did a lot for me as parents, and, they never treated me wrong. I'm just saying they treated each other a little worse than that.
It happens, bro.
Yeah, it happens. But,
Were they young parents?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, at that end, it's hard to be a parent at a young age, man.
Especially dealing with my little crazy ass.
What you was into, bro? What you was on in high school?
Fuck was I not into? When I was in high school, wrestling was hella big. Like not high school wrestling, but wrestling, WWEs, WWF at the time. Excuse me. So I was, when you're bumping Tupac all day and Stone Cold Steve Austin, who's fucking flipping everybody off and doing his own fucking shit, breaking all the rules, is your fucking idol.
Yeah.
There's something to be said about that fucking teenager.
Yeah, for sure.
He's gonna have some issues here and there.
For sure, bro.
So I had an attitude problem, as most teenagers did.
Disgruntled teenagers.
Yeah, a little punk.
Chip on their shoulder. That's what Pac was there for, man. Pac guided us through that shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I went to Sequoia, then came out to move back to San Francisco for a second time, and I went to Lincoln High School in the Sunset District. Always stayed in the Sunset.
Okay.
Every time I...
Tell these folks a little bit about the Sunset District and the history there. I know, but they should know.
Sunset, notorious neighborhood for cannabis fucking cultivations. You know what I'm saying? We got the Dozier homes that are connected side by side all the time. So it was always a thing. If you burn down your house, you're going to burn down your neighbor's house too. You feel me? And your neighbor might have a fucking sex brothel in that shit. You know what I mean? It might be a halfway house. You never know. The Sunset houses are crazy.
Yeah, that's it.
It was always, I think when I was younger, the Asians were starting to flock towards the San Francisco area. You know what I mean? So it became real, heavily enriched with Asian culture and stuff like that. So I always got Asian friends. All my boys are Asian. Shout out to my Asian partners. You know what I mean? They run the city.
Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to the Asian homies.
Yeah, but the homes out there, and I would say if there were 20 homes on a block, 30 homes on a block, I would say about at least 12 to 13 of them were fucking growing.
In those little garages, right?
Yeah,
in little one-car garages.
Everybody trick out the motherfucking garages.
Yep.
And start their own little 10-light cultivation. And
some of the most infamous strains were born there.
Definitely.
Cookies, the gelatos.
Yep. Shout out to Berner,
you know
man.
What I'm saying?
Grew up right down the street with Berner. Shout out to Sherbinsky.
Sherbinsky, yep.
You know what I mean?
Sherbinsky was getting busy out there.
All the boys from the set.
Yeah, bro. That's dope. You got relationships with these cats?
Hell yeah,
That's dope, bro.
I went to school with Berner.
Shit, man.
Yeah, I went to school with Berner.
Okay.
I think I said this on a different podcast, but so we always did we were rapping in the bleachers,
Get the fuck out of here, no shit.
And shit.
You doing little high school sessions with little ciphers with Berner? That's tight, bro.
Berner, it changed obviously as his career progressed, but Berner was, when he was starting out, he was always that boy would drop a freestyle harder than
his writtens.
His writtens. I
got you. I knew dudes like that.
He would kill it. He
My
would
boy
kill it.
Jeezy like that.
Fucking hours just freestyling and shit. Would be in his little apartment downstairs in Sunset, and he would be dropping some gems.
That's fire.
I always came with the raps too. Shout out to JT, the bigger figure. He discovered us. He put our first album out in like 01 or something like that.
Oh damn, son.
Yeah. On Get Low Records in the city. So
tight, bro. You and Bern got an album together?
Me and Bern, man, if we
features or whatever?
Definitely features.
Features like a motherfucker.
Features,
hell yeah.
For sure. You can check out a lot of his early shit too, his mixtapes.
He's got so many mixtapes. He's got so many tapes, bro. God damn.
Definitely.
I discovered him at Urban Farmer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was on the East Coast, and I was like, yo, he talking that pack. I was a pack boy, you know what I'm saying? Catching packs and shit like that. Had a couple little teams working for me and shit like that. And it wasn't like, so boom, I'm from the East Coast, so like I'm super on the lyrical shit.
Yeah.
And he wasn't super lyrical, but he was talking that shit, though, bro. And he had his own little cadence, his own little flow, and I fucked with it. Not all my homies did, but like the ones that was really getting money, they heard the bars like, yeah, he talking that shit. He really about this shit.
Yeah, he definitely
that pack talk.
Yeah, he He know what he talking about.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
And shout out to Berner again, man. He introduced me to the Jack at
that's legend, bro.
Kokomo's one night.
That's legend, bro.
And it was, we made history ever since. We've been making rocking and rolling, and you feel me?
That's super legend.
I threw the last party in San Francisco that the Jacka was at. You feel me?
Damn,
Rap that. Yep.
God bless, bro. That's dope, man. That's real history.
I think it was in 2014, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Party called Shock the Party. Quinn was headlining. Yeah, it was based off, we threw it after, we named it after Quinn's, one of his early hits in his career.
Okay.
Called Shock the Party.
Oh, cool.
And we were just like, this would be a dope name to have for a little
party. For the actual party. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
And then we have Quinn headlining. We got Jack coming in. We got Traxamillion, RIP Traxamillion. We had him doing some DJs. We had Chewy Gomez hosting with Pheno Mike, who's on 106 KMEL again. Shout out to Pheno motherfucking Mike, man. Wash your motherfucking back.
You hear me?
And it was dope, man. Equipto was in the building. We had a lot of whole Pheno was in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Tight, bro.
Yeah, it was. We shut the city down that night.
Damn.
Slims, shout out to Hyphy. My boy Hyphy was working at Slims, gave us the venue.
That sounds so legend. I feel like this is also far where you wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't there, bro.
You wasn't there,
You wasn't there, bro.
Fucked up thing is we had a whole video that was gonna be made, and it was being shot like Up in Smoke tour, where it was like backstage interviews, and green room shit, and performance shit, and fans telling us we love this shit, whatever the fuck. And bro, fucking footage disappeared somewhere. I don't know.
Yo, that happened so much back then,
so
bro.
it really was like, if you was there, you was there.
That's it, man. You hold on to that beautiful memory from that space and time that's never coming back, bro. It's just be like that, man.
We catch pictures every now and then that Facebook reminds us of.
Yeah. That's just lit, bro. So at this point, are you out of high school?
At this point, yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, so
I was out of high school, in my sophomore year.
Oh, no shit. Okay. He packed his bag, said we out here.
I was a knucklehead with an attitude, so.
Okay.
But I always say if I go back to college or some place like that, I swear to God, I'll be getting some A's, just like interested in everything.
Well, you get older, you get more curious.
Yeah.
About life and things.
For sure. When I was young, I just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, bro. Be like that, man.
I was ready for, lunchtime or some shit where we'd be chopping it up, getting real game from other students from, different areas and shit.
Yeah, I remember, man. So after, were you into sports or anything like that? Like, what was you just?
I played basketball a lot. I really thought I was gonna be something big in basketball, but I got into music. Music, just dealing with the people I was fucking with. I was doing music all the time, producing. Even when I was a super fucking child, baby. I remember my pops gave me a keyboard one Christmas, and it was like Casio keyboard. You feel me? Turn on and. They got 5, 6 different sounds.
That's tight.
The sound bank was at an all-time low.
At an all-time low. Yeah, no doubt.
It was like organ, trumpet, piano, string, and that was it.
That's it. That's it.
But that shit stuck with me, and I just to this day I still produce.
That's tight. So what was your first entry into the rap game like? Were you spitting? Were you making you were producing, making beats?
No, I mean I was making beats, but then I started to rap, and then I went through a crazy learning curve when it came to rapping. You feel me?
It's not easy, bro.
Nah. It's either in you or it ain't. You feel me? Or you really gotta just be so involved with it that you're gonna fucking get it one day. And that's sort of how I was. I was like, man, I like rapping. I just suck at rapping, so let me just fucking keep doing it until I get good.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And you can get good. I know some trash ass homies from around the way that used to suck at rapping.
Yeah.
But they just kept hopping in the ciphers, fucking it up.
It was like...
And not in a good way. And then eventually they got nice. They put a couple bars together. And,
it's like Tupac's Outlaws. Like, Pac was killing it. You feel me? No, not like that. I'm just saying, though.
Bro, they're from my hood, bro. In Jersey.
Shout out to fucking...
Oh, man. Whoa.
I'm just saying... Tupac's Outlaws were not spitting like Pac. You feel me? It was night and day. When Pac got out there, they had some shit to say for sure. But what I'm saying is they stuck with it. They still rap.
Yeah.
The ones that are alive still rap.
Yeah, there's only Noble and Edie that's still left, bro. Everybody else died, bro. Napoleon's in
Shout out to Noble. He fucking engineered a song with us, me. JT,
oh, no way.
Yeah, back in the
we from the same town, bro.
Yeah.
Montclair, New Jersey.
Hey, I'm a huge, like I said, I was bumping Pac. I fuck with the Outlaws.
Oh, yeah.
But what I mean is, if we're comparing motherfucking lyrics from back then to nowadays.
There was little homies,
exactly.
For
so
sure.
That's exactly what I mean. Same with me.
No doubt. Yo, Nope did kill his verse on Hail Mary, though. Come on now.
Oh, Hail Mary's a classic.
You feel me?
Regardless. Oh, no, man, they had their...
Come on, son.
They came in there with their fucking...
They had some joints.
Yeah,
they had some joints, for sure. I might be biased because they from the town, but whatever. But I feel you. So when did the cannabis shit crack off, bro?
Cannabis cracked off.
You're out of college. You're out of school now. You're moving and grooving in the streets, I'm guessing. When did the cannabis shit crack off?
Man, I always smoked cannabis.
Okay.
Always smoked cannabis. If you're asking me like what age I might have started.
Yeah, let's get into that. When did you start smoking tree?
Probably like 13.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
That's an average answer.
I tried to smoke a fucking... What did I smoke? I tried like... I think I tried to smoke a cigarette before cannabis. Like just seeing all these people smoking cigarettes coming up in the 80s, 90s. Motherfuckers had... we grew up in a time...
It was cool to smoke cigarettes back then, bro.
You had fucking...
It's cool as shit.
You had fucking haircut chairs with ashtrays on the side of them.
Right.
Matter of fact, in airplanes.
In airplane. Yeah,
fucking
bro.
airplanes. Come on.
Crazy.
Imagine being up in the air just fucking lighting up and not giving a fuck who's next to you.
Yo, I don't smoke cigarettes no more, man, but if they allowed it, I might smoke something. You know what I'm saying? I know I'll be hitting my vape in the bathroom like I'm in high school. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't smoke cigarettes no more, man.
No,
I quit when I was in Thailand.
Say word.
Yeah, and that's a hard place to quit because it's like, that's all you want to do is smoke. Especially when I went, there was no weed over there. You had weed, you're going to get locked up.
Yeah, bro, it was trifling over there with the weed, man.
3 life sentences or some shit.
Yeah, wild shit. Yeah, bro. So when did you get involved with, like, was you selling trees? Were you just smoking trees just around the scene? What was
selling, smoking.
Smoking.
More consuming than I was selling.
For sure.
Which means I was buying.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
I was a weed knock one day, which means I was buying.
You're a cussy.
I was cussy.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
And then when does the so Prop 215 days, right? When does SF Canna come into play? When do you meet Freddie Big? When does that all go down? When did y'all form that alliance? And if I'm getting too ahead, back me up.
No, I mean, we met probably like a while back, a few years ago. We met a few years ago.
Okay.
You know what I mean? 5, 6, something like that.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, he was telling me he had some shit going. What he was doing. I think he had a delivery shit popping. And I was like dropping off packs and whoop-de-whoop. And I was letting him know. I'm like, yo, I got this brand I want to build. It's called the Green Carpet Treatment.
Okay.
And I had this whole shit lined up where we get the best real estate and all the fucking weed shows and and just give the cannabis industry that Hollywood feel, if you know what I mean, kind of like the red carpet.
Yeah.
But we cannabis, so we fucking the green carpet treatment we called it. You know what I mean? And he was into it. He was definitely all about building a brand, and I think he definitely wanted to build a brand because he had a dope delivery shit, and he did his own thing with weed, of course. And we just sort of had a dope smoke session, and I was telling him some ideas, and he was all about it, you know what I mean? And I went back to my people, and I was like, look, we got homie who can bring a whole different lane to the spot, you know what I mean? He's fighting background, and he knows a bunch of people, and he's actually well known in the cannabis space. And, I told them, convinced them, and they were like, let's do it. Let's all have a meeting. We put the meeting together. We all came together like Voltron. He brought 2 other people, including EK. EK worked for us at one point.
EK from
Doja.
Doja. Yeah,
shout out
sure.
to EK.
I remember when he's pushing SF Canna.
Yeah, he worked for us at one point. He was helping us get this shit off the ground, and he does a good job doing what he does. So we were like, let's do it. And like you said, we all had our components that we brought together.
Yeah.
And we started making this shit pop off. Big brand awareness right off the top.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I was your custody.
Yeah.
I mean, not like bust downs, but I was buying packs and shit.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying? I was a big supporter.
All love, baby.
Of that, and we had that out in Jersey. I don't know how it got there, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? We spreading the gospel.
Yeah.
And then y'all came out with the fucking when y'all came out with the fucking black metal cards, bro. Fuck me up. What a simple thing to add on to a pound to verify it's real.
Yeah.
But like, it was so cool that my homies, my OTs were like, hey, come with the card, right? Like, they was not buying it without the fucking card.
Right.
And then you meet your guy, they forget the bags. Well, sometimes they forget the fucking card. I'm like, bro, you forget the fucking card, bro? Mm-hmm. He just asked me for the card, man. It's this player-ass SF Canna business card.
Yeah.
On the back said batch whatever, strain, signed by Cooksu, which is Freddie, right?
Right.
And it said one of how many units.
If they got it from him, signed by
that's what we was getting,
Yeah, so he would probably sign his shit. And
that was so cool, man.
I would do like, signing, or I would do like the fucking label maker shit. Just put on some shit. But yeah, man, it became a real thing. People
and nobody's
the cards.
done it since. And I've never seen it since, bro. We gotta keep that going, man. Shit was fire.
It still happens. We still happen.
That
but
shit is fire, bro.
Sometimes we're like, fuck, we forgot to give him the card.
Yeah, I know. And then with production, sometimes production, you get ahead of, I already know.
Yeah.
It was, you can't have that shit slowing up the party.
It was gonna be something besides the card.
Yeah.
But then we hit him with the metal card.
That shit was player as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Those players fuck.
Yeah.
Nice, man. That's dope, man. I did not know that's how SF Canna came about.
Yeah, man.
It's made a big splash, man, and kept going, man.
Big wave, yeah. We're still, obviously, we just won the fucking Lumpies award.
Yeah, shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah, so.
Cherry Guava, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I like that strain. I like that strain. It's a good one.
Cherry Guava did it for us, man.
Yo, bro.
Fucked up thing was, sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
I was having a drink when the award was being given.
Oh, fuck.
I was up there like 5-10 minutes prior to that, too. I was like, let me go grab a drink real quick. And then somebody came like, hey, you guys are winning an award right now. And I'm like,
you couldn't really hear shit from down there. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, shut up, real? Fuck, let me get this shit and get up there. By the time I went, I think the shit was over with.
Yeah, like, it was quick. The awards were quick.
Yeah, the awards were quick.
Yeah,
but,
that's tight.
Dope event. Shout out to Lumpies for having everybody out there.
That was very dope.
Yeah.
City needed that, man.
Yeah, I think that's where
I met you, for the first time. Yeah. Yeah, put the face to the name finally. Yeah, that was cool, man. And I remember my first time getting cherry guava. I got it from the homie Terpene God, and fucking, man, it was that batch, bro. Yeah, I feel like the first batch I ever got was the best batch that I had, bro. And it was like 2 summers ago type shit.
Hell yeah.
And that was a good one. That was a real good one.
Dope.
Yeah, man.
Glad everybody got to taste that.
Oh yeah,
got it.
I'm glad you guys still got it going.
Know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. It's a great candy strain, bro. Great candy strain. So what projects you guys got in the works now, man? So what's the deal?
We got some. We got a few different projects between like. We're dropping music. Like I said, we got a whole. We're gonna get this music lane.
Talk about that, man. Let's talk about the music.
Music lane popping. So we got an SF Canna mixtape that we did. I put it together, man, a year or so ago.
Okay.
So we might have to redo some of the songs, but it is a mixtape. There's like 12 to 13 songs.
Okay.
All with fucking city artists on there, like
tight.
Rich Rocka, San Quinns, and even people that just rep the cannabis industry. And it affects them in some way.
Sure.
Whether it be rappers who smoke or whatever the fuck, right? So, God Bless the Dead, Traxamillion's on there again, rapping and shit, because I be having tracks rap and produce.
Nice, bro.
Yeah, it came out real dope. We had a lot of cool.
I like that. Yeah. And you didn't drop it yet?
We didn't drop it yet. Okay. We had God Holly on there. Shout out to God Holly.
That's what's up, man.
I got Berner on there. Shout out to Berner.
Say word. You got Berner on there?
Got,
nice.
Some Cozmo shit that I ain't never played for nobody yet.
Let's go. Yo, Coz got hooks, bro.
He got rap. Fucking everything.
No. I'm not taking away from his bars, but yo, his hooks.
He got hooks, some clever bars, fucking and hooks. Production.
Yeah. Production.
He's a true asshole.
Crazy. That's why I like him. That's why I like, bro. The first time I met Coz, bro.
You got it all.
I didn't even know it was him, right? I showed him a jar of some shit, and he's like, "Yo, this smells like fucking." He said, "Yo, this smells like fucking a white slice from fucking Bensonhurst, Brooklyn." I'm like, "Yo, who the fuck is this guy, bro?" I've never heard anybody out here mention Bensonhurst, Brooklyn. He is, man.
Yeah, and he's a personality.
I'm like, "Yo." I said, "What's your name, bro?" Cosmo. Oh shit, man! I'm fucking tripping, man. I know you, man. I fuck with you.
Should have his own little podcast thing going.
He should, man. I want to get him on the show, man.
Call it Cause and Effect. Hey, Cause and Effect. I need some credit for that.
You feel me? Yeah, man. He's cool as fuck, man.
Shout out to Cos,
Ever since that time, man, I really genuinely fucked with him, man. He's got a good personality, man. Yeah. And like his name's good. Everybody fucks with him. You know what I'm saying?
And he's pushing the brand too.
Yeah. Shout out to Cos and Dubs, man. They're doing some good work, man. Yeah. Doing some real good work. Fire batches of coconut horchata and whatever the fuck else.
Yeah, they got a line.
Ponzu and a couple other joints. Yeah.
Tap in.
Yeah, man. That's dope. Where are you in terms of the career brand mission right now, man? Like,
we're trying to. I would love to establish a dispensary. I would love to open up kind of like a dispensary.
It's only right. SF Canna dispensary. That'd be sick,
we could take
bro.
it, and we could, take it different places.
You can do it anywhere.
As long as we have the logo right and just call it LA Canna with the same logo
and have fire, bro.
But at the same time, even if it's like in Las Vegas and it's like Las Vegas Canna, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
We're still going to give you the Bay Area
flavors.
Yeah. We're still going to give you the Bay Area fucking experience when you walk in that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Be able to just feel like you're in the fucking bay when you walk in there.
And that's man, that's something to be said because, you know, the Bay is infamous for cannabis. The whole story about how cannabis really came indoors and all the growers from the hill were coming down to the city, which was very welcoming for cannabis. Mm-hmm. And
welcoming for everything.
Bro, and like that was my first, the Bay Area is my first intro to California, my first intro to California cannabis. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
I got
knows,
cousins out there, so I was always tapped in.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's crazy that it's the mecca for like cannabis culture.
Oh yeah. Big time.
And LA's the wonderland for weed.
Yeah, it's like all these little different worlds of weed in California.
Every day of the week.
It's 24/7.
Goddamn fucking
cases getting moved out of these places, bro. Just cases. If y'all know the cases, that's 1,000 pounders. You know what I'm saying? Like big box plays, big cases, flavors, international trappers, in and out. Like, yo, shit don't stop, bro. This shit is 24/7, 365, bro.
I know a couple of buildings where it's just filled with high-rise buildings too. The shit is not cheap.
Yeah.
And our neighbors are fucking real trappers.
Yeah, man.
That got no fucking problem being blatant about it at all. Like,
it's just wild, bro.
Walking in with 3 suitcases, the shit. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I mean, that's the day and age we live in. That's what's crazy.
You feel me? Yeah, man. That shit is
Get it while it's hot.
Get it while it's hot, man. Well, what's the next 5-10 years look like, man? What's the goal? What's the big goal, end goal? Is there an end goal?
End goal is to be able to retire off some shit, you know what I mean? And not necessarily close down shop or stop what we built, but shit, if we just see it keep blossoming into something bigger and better, you know what I mean? Like, Cookies is opening up one in Thailand as we speak.
Thailand, bro.
Shout
out to Cookies, man. Doing it worldwide, like, bro.
You know what I mean? You don't have to be necessarily in the fucking field playing ball at the places, but you could still see your seed fucking, be planted elsewhere and see other people, how big other people can carry that shit.
Yeah, it's impressive, man. It's very impressive. That's dope, bro. That's dope. I love it. I love what y'all doing, man. Yeah. Pushing the culture, doing it right. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got kids. Everybody wants to fucking be able to chill back. You know what though? This life is crazy. Yeah. This life is crazy, but there's a lot of fun times to be had doing cannabis.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? A lot of vacations to be had. More vacations than I know a couple of my older folks that are like, dude, you're living like fucking, you're retired already. Because I'm not necessarily at a job.
9 to 5.
9 to 5 at an office, won't, but I'm at work.
You
see me smoking, I'm at work. I might be tasting some shit. I might be looking for new product. I might be waiting on somebody because that's a lot of the game right there is a waiting game. You never know.
It's dope, in the cannabis space, you're able to really design your life how you want to. If you can be successful and you have, you do all the things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's dope, man. And speaking of flavors, you guys I've been watching the story, man. You guys are on a major little flavor chase right now. You guys are hunting down Phenos. Looks like there's a lot of new dope shit.
Yeah.
That you guys are tasting and testing and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. A lot of shit being pushed aside. A lot of shit.
Hell yeah.
We're real picky too, so.
Gotta be. Pheno hunts are like, they sound fun, and they are, but they're fucking.
It's like.
You gotta smoke through so much shit that you think is gonna be dope. Like, just because this was crossed with this, nah, bro.
It's kind of like game testing. Like, people think, oh, I want to be a game tester. It sounds like a great job. And then you get there, and bro, and I know because I was a game tester.
No shit? Oh, shit.
I was a game tester for Sony. And, of course, I worked there with my friends, knucklehead guys that all smoked and shit like that. But when we walked in there, everybody there was overweight. And we thought it was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Like, we noticed this shit. As guys, we were like,
wait a minute.
Everyone here is hella fat.
Yeah.
Just hella fat. And we realized that they were giving away free snacks the whole day. Free snacks the whole day. And they didn't want you to leave for lunch. They would have fucking an in-house team bringing.
So there's zero movement. Calories being burned.
Yeah, and they would have hella people doing overtime. And these motherfuckers would be walking through walls all day. Oh, I got to walk through this wall and walk out of it. Oh, I got to walk through this wall. It ain't playing the game and being like, oh, this shit is
I'm about
hard.
to beat the boss.
It's not the finished product. It's like, by any means, it's like the, early steps, early stages in that fucking game. They didn't even add music to this shit yet.
Oh, no shit. So you're seeing what your life's going to look like in 5-10 years if you stick around.
Yeah.
And that's what one of my mentors taught me. He's like, yo, you don't like your job? You think you love your job? Tell you what, look at your boss. Yeah. That's going to be you in 5-10 years. Would you trade places with them? If the answer is no, get the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Every
or your coworkers or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that's real. That's for real.
Yeah, man.
And every 9 to 5 I had, dude, I would sit there and I would wonder, why the fuck I'm sitting here working for this dude? Yeah. For real. I got some other shit I want to be doing. If
you got an entrepreneurial bone in your body, you're going to fight that for a long fucking time if you're 9 to 5. And there's nothing wrong with 9 to 5, man. Nothing wrong with it at all. If that's
nothing wrong with 9 to 5.
Some people want the safety and they want the security, and there's nothing wrong with that, bro.
That's the thing, yeah.
But
Definitely
yeah, but there's entrepreneurs too that move and shake up the world and create new products and bring new business to the people, and we need that too.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
There's positions for everybody.
Exactly.
Don't get it twisted.
Exactly.
Life is gonna open up to you however it opens up to you. But
yeah, man.
For me,
we need people to work jobs.
I was questioning my shit. Like, why the fuck? How the fuck? No more.
Yeah.
Let me push the cannabis shit.
That's it, bro.
Yeah.
That's it. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's good pizza.
Yeah.
So we're going to go into some questions real quick. Some questions the people are going to want to know. We're going to kick it off with, what should the industry know that you know? And could you debunk any cannabis myths out there?
Cannabis myths out there.
Some shit you calling bullshit on.
Okay. Like, how about if you hold it in longer, you're going to get higher? Is that one? I want to say one. I want to say one that hasn't been said. Obviously,
that has not been said on the show. Talk about it.
Okay, then let's stick with that one.
Let's do it.
Or maybe if you cough, you get higher.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I would say that is true. I would say that is true because in my mind, my lungs are expanding and the cannabinoids or the THC smoke is hitting spots that it wouldn't hit if my lungs weren't stretched out coughing.
Okay.
And it would land, they would absorb into the fucking blood, whatever the fuck. So that's my theory on that.
I can add on to that.
Please.
You're also getting lack of oxygen to the brain. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you feel differently when you smoke and you're smoking actual flower and you're coughing, whatever, versus vaping.
Yeah.
Because, you know what I'm saying, the smoke cuts off oxygen to your brain. That's why the first 10, 20 minutes off the whatever you smoke, you kind of like,
okay,
you know what I'm saying? You got a head buzz.
Let's debunk vaping.
Let's do it.
Let's debunk
Let's do it.
Is vape a smoke or is it a vape? Now, people say, well, it's a vape.
It's consuming cannabis,
it's consuming
but it's
cannabis,
not smoking.
But let me tell you something. Are you seeing it? Like, are you seeing that shit? You see this shit?
You're seeing it.
Okay, so if you're seeing it, because some of these vapes heat up hot as fuck, where it's like they're burning this shit.
Dragon clouds.
Regardless,
We're burning oil. Shit. We're combusting
They're burning
oil.
something. They're burning something.
Yeah.
Now, you could say it's fumes of vape, but that's a thick fucking cloud
smoke,
fucking vape that,
For sure.
I mean, like, I'm just saying. We'll leave it to the
good,
people.
Man.
Leave it in the comments,
No, that's
people.
good. Those are good ones. Those are good ones. How about this? What are your check boxes for quality cannabis, Mr. Cannabiz Chris?
I like taste. I'm big on taste.
Same, bro.
I'm big on taste, and if it tastes good, it has a good nose.
Yeah.
So that's sort of the first thing I look at. I don't look for color because color will show itself. I don't need to look for it if it's there. You know what I mean?
They're cool.
Color's cool, but definitely taste and smell. If she got a good nose on her, she might be a keeper.
That's right. That's good. Those are good check boxes.
Yeah. Does it hemorrhage at the tip of the joint when it burns? Does your ash turn fucking white? Mm-hmm. What do people said about that on that shit?
Bro, that's look, when I go to, it is subjective, and we're still trying to figure it out. I've heard some really cool bro science. I've heard some really cool, like, okay, well, these minerals in it, and those minerals do burn hotter, which creates a whiter. I've heard all of it. It's how tight you roll the joint. You could have some white ass burning weed, but if you do a shitty roll, it ain't gonna burn white. Yeah. It'll be salt and pepper like a motherfucker. So it's like there's so many factors that go into it, and that comes up a lot. When I go to the Cannabis Mythbusters, that shit comes up the most. Not all the time, but the most.
If I put a fucking flame, if I hold this torch to this fucking thing right
here, you can lighten that up.
This shit'll turn fucking pure white.
You could definitely lighten it up.
You know, but yeah, I don't know. Ash is secondary. Obviously,
secondary for sure.
Obviously, we ain't smoking the black ash.
No, we don't smoke the super black ash because they're usually super smoky. Taste ain't translating. You know what I mean?
Doesn't. Yeah, that's not fucking cured.
It ain't it. It ain't it. I'm gonna switch to a personal question, man. What's your why, bro? Why do you do it? Why do you do what you do? What gets you out of bed and when you've hit the pavement?
I like to just, obviously, besides the family factor.
How many kids you got?
2.
Cool, good number.
Obviously, besides the family factor, excuse me. People want to be relevant. Like you want to leave your mark, you know?
Yeah.
Especially if you're not doing the 9-to-5 shit where you have that security. Like what else? If you're not doing 9 to 5 and you got a family to feed and like what the fuck are you doing this for? What are you going to be doing? You know what I'm saying? Like what are you doing for the next 10 years? Like
exactly. Bro, to be honest with you, that's the perfect answer for a father. You
right?
Know what I'm saying? It's the kids, the family, like that's my why. I got 3 whys, my kids, man. 3 kids.
The kids off top. But I'm saying,
bro.
like, they got to know you wasn't just a fucking piece of shit. You know what I mean?
All that part.
First of all, never be a piece of shit to your kids. You know what I mean? Even if you have in the past, change it up. Be a good father, man. All you got to do is love them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And everything else comes with that. So
yeah, man. But be conscious of when they're young, kids spell love Time. Mm-hmm. When they're old, so when they're young, they just want your money. Yeah. They want your time. When they're older, they just want your money. So it's good to have time and money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, there's definitely going to be a time where they, you know, they're going to be talking back, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But
Let me
till that time comes, I still do what I do with them and love them and support them however I do.
Got to, man. How old are your kids? You don't mind me asking?
My kids are 4 and 4 weeks.
Congratulations, my friend.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Nice, man. 4 age gap. That's good. That's a good gap.
Yeah.
My first 2 was like that. Mm-hmm. You got a morning routine you want to care to share with us? You got like a fucking boss-ass morning routine where you just get up, grab some coffee, smoke a joint, take a shit?
Bro, whatever. If I'm drinking coffee, I'm off top taking this shit. I swear to God, it just, oh man.
I'm into morning routines, you know what I'm saying? I have a very faithful morning routine.
Excuse me. Morning routines are get up, get my kids dressed, get one to school, come back, you know, check the schedule because I might have to take a flight somewhere.
That's right.
And if I ain't got no flights and I'm doing shit locally, then I'm usually posted until the time comes. But yo, when I'm chilling, I live in a studio. You know what I'm saying? I live in a, I don't live in a studio. I live in a house, but I have a fucking man cave that has my music studio in it, my podcast studio in it.
Perfect, bro.
So I can do a lot of this shit, which is why I busted out Cannabis News Weeklies, which is why I busted out.
That's cool.
You know, all the other shit that I do.
That's how I discovered you, actually.
Cannabis News Weekly?
Yeah, bro, because I you know, from following SF Canna, you know what I'm saying? You were like the spokesperson. Like, I feel like Freddie was like the face that I used to see out there. Mm-hmm. And you were like the spokesperson on what's going on, what's new, what's the read reviews. Like, that was cool, man. That's a cool little show you had, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we try to stay active and do what we, you know, that's something new for me. Remember, that was like the first year I started moving outside the music shit.
Did it well. Well, yo, check out how music translates into that, or journalism, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Like, you already know how to be in front of a camera, in front of a mic. Like, you're not all shook boogie, you know what I'm saying? Like, you look natural up there, you know what I'm saying?
Right on.
That's good to have those skills, good, man.
Hey, if anybody's looking for a spokesman,
look
no further. You know what I mean? Cannabiz Chris is in the building.
You feel me? That's what's up, man. You got any cool life hacks for us? Any weird tools or?
Yeah, if you're if you ever go eat at Outback Steakhouse, and you get the little bread rolls they bring out, I think it's 3 different bread rolls, but they give you butter with the bread rolls. Send the butter back and tell them you want the honey butter. That's a good one.
I've never heard that. I'm about to fucking take
trust me.
On that motherfucker.
Just trust me. It might sound crazy right now. Go to Outback's, send back the butter, get the honey butter.
I like it
because it comes out of a fridge in a whole different area. I don't even know why it's there. They must use it
on like maybe something else. Like that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I like it.
Also, be cool with everybody, man. Be cool with everybody.
Yeah, man.
Don't have no negative shit. Dwelling, clear all that shit up and start fresh. If you do have negative shit, start fresh. And be cool with everybody. You'll get way further in life.
That's a fact, bro. How do you like to use or consume cannabis? What's your twist? You started out with a wood. I see you smoking a doink now. You know what I'm saying? What's your...
I fuck with the loose leaves. I don't fuck with woods fault. Unless somebody rolls it and it's like...
Loose leaf.
Yeah, I fuck with the loose leaves. A
lot of people's off the woods now, I noticed.
That's because they got a lot of fucking spider eggs and fucking you gotta wash all sorts of shit.
Yeah,
and
bro. Who got time for that bullshit?
Nobody got that shit. I mean, shit. I think this dude, and they got big ass, some have holes like they've been crumbled up.
Veins and shit.
Some weird shit.
Shit is no good.
Too many issues.
Yeah, too many issues. I feel it. If you had a weed superpower, what would it be?
A weed superpower?
Now, I can give you some examples if it'll help you.
I could look through a bag and tell you if your shit is boof.
By just the look.
By just
like the
Superman
X-ray vision. Okay.
You feel me?
I like it. That's a good one.
I don't need to smell it.
That's the first one for the show. So now we're going into your top 3 strains of all time.
Oh,
one old school, one desert island. That's all you can smoke for the rest of your life. Nobody's coming for you, pal. And something new you fucking with.
Oh, shit.
Go.
I would say, and it's probably cliche nowadays, but OG's always going to be at the top.
No, it's not cliche.
Oh, it's always going to be at the top of my list as far as like one of the 3s that I'm going to mention.
Is that back in the day? Or
yeah, that's the back in the day.
Back in the day, okay.
It's back in the day. Deserted Island.
Yeah, Deserted Island.
Deserted Island. I would have to say that award-winning cherry guava.
Oh, it's going with the candy for the island. I like it.
Yeah.
It's got flavor and it gets you high.
Yeah. Some of these new flavors we coming out with though, they're gonna be on that level. I might have a different list in the next few months.
All right. All right.
But
and something new you're fucking with.
Something new I'm fucking with. Something new I'm fucking with is something new I'm fucking with. I gotta try some new shit. What we got?
Fugazi.
Fugate?
It's the fucking Fugazi.
Something new I'm fucking with.
Hey, the fucking Fugazi.
You feel me?
Hell yeah. Shout out to Cadre Verde. Knocked it out the park. That's what I dropped in the rec market with. Cadre Verde.
Oh shit, excuse me. Cannabiz Chris officially approved.
Oh, we're approved. I like it. I like it. So we're gonna throw Fugazi on there. Don't mind if I do.
Throw it on there.
Cool, man. If there was one strain you could bring back, what would it be? Shit's gone, bro. The homie up on the hill don't have the cut. We know it's for sure.
Is Trainwreck still
gone.
Around?
I think so. It's got to be.
Okay, then let's go with Romulan. Or
I feel like Romulan might have a chance to beat around.
You think so?
I don't know.
Romulan?
I haven't seen. I seen it when I moved here. Maybe
what
once
about,
or twice. I moved here in 2017.
Jack Herrera?
Jack's still around.
Okay, well, what about obviously grapes are still around.
Not the old ones everybody talking about.
Oh, well, shit, then you would know better than I would. Let me see.
Grapes.
You think grapes?
Grapes is a good one to bring back, bro. Like the real fucking grapes.
I got grapes. Yeah.
I like it. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Now we're going to switch it to weed etiquette. What's your smoking or using cannabis pet peeve? What grinds your gears?
What people do when they smoke, what I don't like when people smoke cannabis?
Ooh.
I guess you don't have to be super blatant with it. Like, you can go off in a cut, you know, smoke. You don't have to be in a fucking, right in the entrance of, you know, wherever the fuck it is you're trying to get into to let people know that you're smoking weed and you got cannabis on you and you're that nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck all that.
That comes with age, brother.
Yeah, like, have a little respect. Have a little bit of respect, you know what I mean? Because that shit's going to travel anyway. The front door's going to fucking smell the shit regardless, whether you walk through or whether it's already in the air. You feel me? So,
I try not to be that guy.
if you had a concert and some shit, that's different. But I'm just saying, like,
if you on a block chilling next to CVS and like there's people like, trying to just get their fucking cough medicine.
Exactly.
Don't be a jerk off.
Come on, man. Don't be a fucking jerk off, you mook. You know what I mean?
Great. All right, for sure, man. Are you into psychedelics at all?
Bro, I fuck with shrooms. I be microdosing some shrooms and shit. Shout out to Magic Kingdom. They be holding me down.
Have you ever blasted off? Like just did the macro dose?
Only when I did acid did I really blast off.
Yeah, how was that?
It was a one-time thing.
One and done, huh? You got a cool story for us?
I was one of the turtle pie guys.
Okay, he's coming on the show soon, if that's what I'm thinking
one of the turtle pie guys. I don't think he's coming on the show. I think Matt.
Matt,
One of Matt's, shout out to my boy Matt. He be
holding
it down. Feel me? He's one of the turtle pie guys for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
But it was me and my other partner, and they just had it. Honestly, I went there, just did like a triple shot at the casino before we headed into EDC. Somebody was like, "Oh, I got an extra EDC ticket for you."
Let's
and I was like, "Perfect, let's do it." Take a few fucking shots before I go. Have 10 pre-rolls for the night.
That's right.
Come out with my glasses and shit
you
at
feel
night.
Me?
And shit.
Get trippy.
Yeah, get crazy. And then they were like, "Yeah, these guys are gonna be off acid." I'm like, "Well, I ain't fucking with no acid." But I think after the triple shot, they talked me into it. And usually I'd be kind of like, I would say, nervous to take some shit.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Oh shit, we gonna do this? Is it gonna hit?"
Yeah, what's up?
But I was, after the third shot, I was like, fuck it. If y'all gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. We living it up this one night. I'm at EDC. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go.
Did it. But I fucked up. I ripped it in half. It was a big ass piece too. I ripped it in half and it started stretching like a taffy. But it was
you got a gel tab?
Hard, yeah.
Yeah.
And it finally snapped. And I was like, all right, eat this half. And then, I don't know, 30 minutes later, I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to eat this other half. But some of it melted in my hand, like in my fingers, got absorbed that way. And the other half I took, the rest of it I took. And, bro, that shit blasted off. And I swear to God, it was exactly like I thought it was going to be.
Yeah,
just how you think it's going to be, it's exactly how you think it's going to be.
Yeah.
I'm talking about dudes are changing. My boys, I'm looking at my fucking boy and he's changing colors.
Hey, you got EDM, son.
Bro.
That's fucking wild, bro. Or EDC.
EDC. And it was like 4 or 5 stages.
Come on, man.
Of
that's what you want to be.
I might be exaggerating, but there's definitely a few stages of different DJs playing different music. So when I was on there, my whole head was being ripped apart by telling all the different noises. It was overstimulation. You ever see Superman in his early age where he's like sitting there like, with his eyes closed and he's like tripping out on all the fucking things he's taking in right now? The feelings, the hearing, the fucking smells, the taste. The things. Yeah, that he can't fucking just regulate yet.
Yeah.
that's how it was for me. And I was tripping, bro. I swear to God, I wanted to go get an EMT and fucking tell them I fucking tripped. I'm tripping. I don't know what the fuck I did to myself.
I need some help.
Yeah, I swear to God, my boys had this. Woo, it was a night. Anyway, so I stick to cannabis. Cannabiz Chris, not acid Chris. Yeah,
not acid Chris. Good shit, bro. So we're gonna take a little break. What's up, familia? Yo, check this out. I gotta take a second to shout out my sponsor, the Gotti brand. Thank you so much for the sponsorship. Here's where you can find the fire in California. The Gotti brand can be purchased at Cookies Maywood, Cookies Woodland Hills, Cookies Sacramento, Lemonade Sacramento, Lemonade South Sac, Main Stage Sac and Davis, Zen Garden Wellness down in SoCal. You can get at Lemonade Van Nuys. So thanks again. See y'all back on the show. All right. So, yo, where's your favorite place to smoke, bro? You got a favorite spot?
Church.
It's a new one. All right.
Church, baby.
What's the first smoking device you ever had to MacGyver as a shorty?
Hold on, I gotta say that was a joke because really some motherfuckers that go to church gonna take that might come across around like, hold on, that's like
that's pushing it, pal.
Yeah, it's pushing it.
Yeah.
It was a joke. All right.
Okay.
Now.
First smoking device you ever had to MacGyver?
It was out of not an apple, but not a can either. We actually put together a fucking, even worse, a foil pipe. We smoked out a foil pipe.
Yeah, that's pretty standard. That's pretty standard. It's not good.
I didn't know if I was fucking blown off the tree or the chemicals that came off the...
Right. Yeah, man. There was some shady pipes devices back then.
Yeah.
Man.
But whatever it took, I guess.
What was the first... Did you tell us about the first time you smoked weed? You said
first
how old you were.
Smoked weed.
What was the first time you smoked weed like, bro?
First time I smoked weed, I think I was with my older brother. I mean, I dabbled in a weed, like I'd smoke it. I might not even have inhaled. I can't remember exactly, man. Name it.
First time you got high. Because sometimes the first time you don't know how to inhale.
It's a little hazy, but the first time I got high, it was definitely with my brother in a car.
Sounds about right.
It sounds kind of fucking creepy.
No, it's bro, man.
It was me, my brother, and one of our boys. He was in the back seat, and we were smoking, and things became to have that weird like movie effect, like, oh, fuck, I'm high as fuck right now. I can't even control myself.
Yeah.
And
I know the time.
Yeah.
I've been there.
And that's really all I remember before. That shit. I was hella high. I think I was laughing too a little bit.
Of course you were, man.
Almost like I was on shrooms or something at one point.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? That's like the only way you can achieve that young kid laughter when some of the first time you smoke weed with your homies high.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shrooms will bring that shit back.
Yeah, shrooms will bring that.
If you're not like bugging out. Were your parents cool with it?
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
Hell no.
Cannabiz Chris was not allowed to smoke.
They were like, hell no.
I mean, you were 13, man. You weren't supposed to be smoking weed.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to smoke weed.
Hell yeah. If you could smoke with one person, well, two people, who would it be? One dead, one still alive.
One dead, one still alive.
Yeah.
One dead, one still alive. Probably. Shit, that's a good question, actually.
Right?
People answer this shit on the fly?
No. They some people really struggle with it and it stresses them out. So like, don't stress.
Hold on.
So don't stress. It could be like an old, maybe one of the homies that passed or somebody famous.
Maybe like, this might be cliche too, like Bob Marley or something like that.
No, that's a good one, bro. That's,
there's
no right or wrong answer. This is you.
Yeah, there ain't no right or wrong answer, motherfuckers. Don't be so judgmental out there, bitch. Bob Marley and probably Pac.
Oh, that's two that's not with us.
Two that's not with. Okay, so you're right.
So one is still with us.
I thought Pac was still alive in Jamaica.
I mean, okay. Fuck? Well, I'll let you say Pac because we don't know.
Hey, for the Pac believers out there.
Nah, man, come on, bro.
Nah, R.I.P. God bless the dead.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would say if Bob Marley was unavailable that night for other reasons, then I would say Pac. And if
that's acceptable, I like it. I like that what you did there.
And some recent shit, probably. Who would be cool to smoke with? Willie Nelson. Willie Nelson's a big smoker. Nah, probably.
Oh, that's a good one, man.
Probably
that's
Chong.
A good one.
Probably Chong. I know it'll happen in the future though.
Yeah, definitely, man. That's a good one. Those are good answers. I fuck with it.
Totally fucked up. Gave you like 4 different.
No, it's all good, man. It's hard. It's hard. So, you tell me where I could actually find a good pizza joint?
Yes.
Somewhere I could.
Off top, if you're looking for a chain, we go to,
No chains.
No chains. Okay.
Some fire ass pizza. Man, I'm from Jersey, bro. I'm a pizza snob.
Yeah. See, I'm a pizza lover. There's a difference. I love all pizza.
Okay. Okay. I'm not saying I won't eat all pizza. Like
I know. There's shitty pizza out there.
Like whatever. I've eaten shitty slices.
Yeah,
bro.
there's shitty pizza.
It is what it is.
What about the square? Is that a chain? The Square Pie guys?
I don't know.
I don't think
I've never
so.
heard of them.
I don't think so actually.
Square Pie guys?
Yeah.
Where are they located?
They're located in San Francisco. I know that.
Square Pie guys? Okay.
I don't know anywhere else.
Check it out. I like Square Pie.
San Francisco, yeah.
I like Square Pie. That's
Square
cool.
Pie guys.
I fucks with it.
They do some dope shit.
If your brand was a band, who would it be? You could pick multiple bands.
My brand is a band, and it's me.
Damn, man, it fucking rhymes. Okay.
Feel me?
I'll take that as an answer. If that's your final answer.
Yeah.
Okay. So at this point, we're gonna shout out your favorite plug from back in the day, bro. Who took care of you? Best plug you ever had?
Best plug I ever had back in the day?
Or whatever.
Berner took care of me a lot of the time because he was
Okay.
my plug into the dispensaries before everybody could just get into the dispensaries.
First time Burn came up as a plug.
Yeah.
On the show. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we'll go with Burn.
Burn was my good plug.
Man, so listen, on June 16th is National Plug Day.
Okay.
You got to get Burn something, man. You know what I mean? Get him a joint, little ounce or something, buy him a cup of coffee, Venmo him $20.
Hey, Burn will not smoke anything that's handed to him.
Say word. I believe it. I believe it.
Just to say, he'll probably smoke our shit off top because we quality, he put us out, but
Yeah.
just on a side note, like, yeah, don't maybe hand him, if you don't know him really personally, like, don't hand him a fucking joint. He ain't gonna be rude about it, but he might just not smoke it because people of that caliber don't smoke just anything.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, Jack. Shout out one of your mentors back in the day. Someone had a big impact on your life.
Probably my homeboy Kurt. Shout out to my boy Kurt.
Shout out to boy Kurt.
Yeah,
man.
he was an early cultivator in the neighborhood when I was a kid. And he brought me into the garage and it was like, check this out. Pulled back like how we were talking about earlier, into them fucking houses and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He had his cultivation. Yep. First time I ever seen cultivation like that, and I was like, oh, this is it right here.
Nice. That's what's up, man.
You start out doing the small shit and helping with the trims and making some side money and getting some shit popping yourself, and
You grow as well?
I used to, yeah.
Okay.
But
That's what's up,
I was
man.
never the best with cultivation. Never had the green thumb.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like that.
Oh,
But
it's
then
all
again, I
good.
never really tried. Like, I never really gave a fuck about learning the ins and outs because I was too busy smoking and everybody else around me was growing it. And I was like, bro, you grow this shit. I don't fucking. I built this shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, we build grow houses. We fucking grow and grow houses. We fucking work and grow houses. Fill up resis and grow houses back in the day. Now they got automated systems, but yo, started from ground to the ground up.
That's right. That's right. And everything in between.
Yeah, we started from the ground up.
Let me ask you this. What's the best advice somebody ever gave you?
Best advice somebody ever gave me? Best advice somebody ever gave me was oh yeah, just sort of go after what sort of matters to you. You know what I mean? Like what you want. The world, like I said, the world gonna give you what you looking for. Just a matter of getting off your ass and going to look for it because it's out there. It'll put you on the path and everything.
That's right. That's a fact.
But it ain't gonna just come to you and knock on your door with the opportunity. So really, I guess the best advice would be, don't be afraid to follow your dreams and do what you want to do. You know what I mean?
It's that simple.
Yeah.
It's really that simple.
That's why we put together the podcast and all the fucking music and all the fucking...
That's right. Each one teach one, bro.
Shit. Yeah.
I'm big on that.
Big content.
Somebody taught me, you know? What's the worst advice somebody ever gave you?
Don't do that.
The exact opposite?
Yeah, don't do that.
Hell yeah. I feel
now,
the fuck
if
out of
it's,
that.
don't do that.
Just people...
Usually, I'm like, I was going to get specific, but at the end of the day, nah, because usually if I'm listening to somebody tell me not to do that, it's probably a good friend of mine that I respect, and I probably wouldn't do that.
But sometimes on the flip side, some people will try to put their own self-imposed limitations on you.
Yeah,
because they don't believe they could do it.
Yeah.
So why would they believe you could do it? You know?
Yeah, you gotta find that little fucking in between spot where it's like you can see the bullshit.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot of people, misery loves company.
Yeah, and misery loves miserable company as well.
So if someone ain't doing shit, they gonna want to hang around with a bunch of motherfuckers that ain't doing shit.
Mm-hmm. That's how it goes, man.
So respect to Good Pizza for having this fucking whole thing set up, having a platform for me to come on and talk my shit.
Of course, brother. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you coming on, dog.
Hell yeah.
For real. We're going to fire off some rapid fires.
Oh, shit.
These are going to be one-word answers to the questions, if you can. It's not easy. Here we go.
One-word
answers
to the question.
Do you like to smoke the hot or the cold?
Cold.
LED or HPS?
The way we do shit, LED.
Living soil or cocoa?
These are my answers. I got to answer back.
If you want to say Rockwool, you can say Rockwool. If you want to throw another one,
I'm just.
Yeah, these are your choices.
Probably soil.
Okay. Bongs or bowls?
Bongs.
Joints or blunts?
Blunts.
Said that quick. Say that shit with your chest.
Come on.
Do you dab?
I do dab.
Cold start or hot start?
I'm not.
So do you torch it first, or do you put the concentrate in and then torch it and let it heat up and hit it? You get it hot first?
I use 80% of the time I would fucking torch it first.
So hot start?
Hot start.
Okay, cool.
Yes, sir.
Rig or puffco?
Puffco. What's the rig?
Like a rig, like you torch, you know what I mean?
Oh,
like
puffco. Puffco. Come on, convenience, baby.
Yeah, I fuck with puffcos. Hell yeah. Zerber or cherry guava?
Zerber did its thing, but cherry guava's here now.
Okay.
You dig what I mean? So cherry guava, sorry, these ain't one word.
I told you it's hard.
You're right. He's failing his whole shit. All right.
Street smarts or book smarts?
Ooh.
Let me throw you a lifeline?
Yeah.
You can say both if you want.
Yeah, both, for real. Like, come on. Both for real, but street smarts for sure.
If you had to pick, right?
It just depends on what you're trying to do, because I know smart motherfuckers that are, trying to be rappers and shit, and they're lyrical as fuck, and they do their thing, but sometimes they don't get out to, sometimes they ain't at the mom and pop spots where it's kind of hot in the, on the fucking, in the neighborhood, and they're fucking, shit, I didn't know it was a blood neighborhood, and I'm fucking wearing this blue shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, right. Yeah, you get caught up in California like that for sure.
You know what I mean? So,
Beavis or Butthead?
Beavis or Butthead? Probably Beavis.
Ren or Stimpy?
Ren. Ren is a fat one?
Stimpy.
A Stimpy? All right, well, Stimpy then.
Stimpy. SpongeBob or Patrick?
Who's Patrick?
The little fat star. The little star.
The star is Patrick?
Yeah.
They named him Patrick.
Straight
Oh
up.
my God. Probably SpongeBob.
Okay.
Patrick.
Batman and Superman.
Superman, come on, off top.
Okay. Marvel or DC? You going DC?
Yeah, and I'm gonna explain why. DC. No, I'm going Marvel.
See you later, Superman.
See you later, Superman. Well,
I don't blame you.
Well,
I don't blame you. We got more heat over there.
Hello, Spider-Man, Iron Man.
Come on.
All the
Wolverine,
rest.
you feel me?
Wolverines. They doing a Deadpool and Wolverine movie.
Stop playing. You serious?
They
That's gonna
confirmed
be
that
legend.
shit weeks ago.
I'm on that. Hugh Jackson playing movie?
Hugh
All
Jackman.
All right.
Yeah, because it's not Hugh Jackman, who's a whole different person. But
Is it Jackson?
Hugh Jackson.
Jackson. Oh, shit. Football or baseball?
Hold on. I had to explain why I said Marvel, because Marvel Universe in a movie, Marvel Universe in a movie, they're crushing DC shit. Mm-hmm. But DC has way better cartoon movies, like animated movies.
Okay.
Way better than their fucking regular live action shit.
Regular doinks or hash holes?
Hash holes.
You smoking that shit to the face or past that shit?
To the neck.
To the necklace. Bike or skateboard?
Bike.
Football or baseball?
Football.
Okay. 49ers or Raiders? 49ers. He's got the 49ers. How the fuck am I talking about?
Come on, man. 49ers,
80s
baby,
or
the
90s?
City. Born in the 80s, raised in the 90s. So I'm hitting the 90s.
Okay. NorCal or SoCal?
NorCal.
This one is probably the Bay, but Sacramento or the Bay?
What was the question?
Sac or the Bay?
Sac or the Bay?
Yeah.
The Bay.
Pizza or tacos? Don't fuck this one up.
Ooh. Skip.
No answer. I'll take that.
No answer.
Beach or snow?
Beach or snow? Beach. Fuck, I got stuck in the snow.
The Wire or The Sopranos? You're also going to be judged on this one.
Sopranos.
My man. Automatic or revolver?
Automatic.
Body shot or face shot from Mike Tyson?
A body shot or a face shot from Mike Tyson. I would have to go with a body shot.
Oof.
But,
No right or wrong answer.
Yeah.
Shot of 151 or a really hot fucking dab? It's going to fuck you up.
151 or a hot dab? Probably both.
Both?
Yeah, take a hot dab and then...
Fucking chase with a shot. I like that answer.
Shot. Only one way to answer that.
I like it. Dirt bike or four-wheeler?
For me, four-wheeler.
Gelato terps or OG gas type terps? Candy or gas?
Candy.
Tupac or Biggie?
Tupac.
Wu-Tang or Death Row?
Death Row.
I like it. So this part of the show, as we wrap up, we're going to talk about networking and how we met. You know what I'm saying? And then who do you know that I should know that I should get on the show? So how did we meet?
We met at Lumpy's. Lumpy's had a dope event.
Yeah, we met at Lumpy's. Shout out to Lumpy's.
Lumpy's had a dope event, had a bunch of vendors.
Yeah, man.
Well, they had a few vendors, right? They had a few vendors? Am I tripping? Am I thinking about whole different? Yeah, they had a couple of vendors, and they had a whole bunch of brands that threw in for a competition, flavor competition. They had other categories. We brought home #1 indica with our cherry guava.
That's right.
But you were out there doing interviews and shit like that, saying what's up to some people.
Hell yeah, man. Me and my dog Ruben.
Yeah.
The man behind the camera.
Okay, cool.
Out there
you was there
crushing
that
it.
night, okay.
Yep. Yeah, he's the one that makes me look cool, man. I'm really not this
Ruben.
cool. Shout out to Ruben, man. My dog, my shooter.
Follow Ruben. So
what's your light?
There you go.
And then
so
who
yeah,
do you
you're
know
out
that I
there.
should
You
know, bro? Who should I bring on the show, bro?
A good person to bring on the show would be Marty Grimes.
Marty Grimes. Yeah. How do I know that name? I know that name.
Marty Grimes does a lot of shit. He got a dope following. He does a lot of content for Raw Papers.
Okay. I said,
does
I know
a lot
that
of
name,
content
man.
in general. He's also a music artist first and foremost.
He's a music artist. There you go.
Yeah.
Where's he from?
Berkeley.
Okay. No shit.
It's in Berkeley, Cali.
All right. Shout out to the Bay.
Shout out to the Bay.
All day. That's what's up, man. Where can people find you, bro?
On the IG till they, smack me off again, and I got to create a whole new account.
What's your handle?
Follow me at Cannabiz Chris 415. That's Cannabiz with a Z. Cannabiz Chris CHRIS 415.
That's right.
Cannabiz Chris 415.
Or
follow our account at SF Canna. You know what I'm saying? SF Canna _ 415.
Yep, SF Canna _
Not the double underscore, because that's a fake account. We need to get them off ASAP. They got way more followers than us, and probably half of them is fake, but fuck you.
Right, that part. How can we help you, man? How can I reach into my network and help you on your mission? Anything you want to plug real quick before we get up out of here?
Yeah, so I'm the host of a show called Pot Ones. It's a spinoff of Hot Ones, the chicken wing show where they eat hot chicken wings and interview celebrity guests while their fucking mouths are on fire. And each chicken wing comes with a different question. And as the show progresses, the Scoville levels get hotter and hotter. So we did the same shit. I was sitting there high as fuck eating chicken wings like, damn, I'm about to go turn this shit into a cannabis show.
That's cool.
You know what I mean?
That's cool.
So love to Hot Ones, you know what I mean? It's obvious we took the shit off and called it Pot Ones.
That's cool.
Try not to sue us for anything. But go follow the show while we out here, because we're putting together new episodes.
That's
we
what's
had
up, man.
Marty Grimes. We had Oops All Berries, Adam Ill. And we have more guests, you know what I mean, coming on the shit. Shout out to the podcast world, man. You're doing your motherfucking thing.
Definitely shout out to the podcast world.
Good pizza, you feel me?
That's what's up,
They're
man.
doing their thing, too. I'd love to get you on our show.
Absolutely. I'd be honored, bro. Let's do it.
For sure.
Well, thanks for hooking up, man. Thanks for coming out, man. I appreciate you taking the ride, brother, and vibing out with us, man.
I appreciate you having me, man. Hey,
Follow
we
dog.
gonna keep it lit. It's your boy, Cannabiz Chris. Remember, you got this cannabis shit confused if it ain't Cannabiz Chris approved.
That part. So check this out. Like, subscribe, comment. You already know. Hit the website. Share this shit. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit the Patreon. We'll see y'all next time. Peace, love, good pizza. We up out of here.